The US housing market hits 36 trillion. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.heise here and welcome to another episode of Heise Says US. Grab your stein of coffee or cup of joe and let's have a look at this article from Residential Real Estate News. US housing market hits 36.2 trillion in 2020. The market enjoyed 2.5 trillion of home value increases in 2020, the biggest gain in 15 years. And their economy isn't doing too well either, with all of the unemployment, the interventions, the shutdowns. Of course, property has the biggest gain in 15 years. So there you go. Could this be the same thing that perhaps is happening in Australia? People are concerned with the risk of just insane inflation through all the government stimulus, that they are wanting something physical, at least a house you can hold on to and you can live in. So, Zillow's latest research shows the US housing market gained nearly 2.5 trillion in value in 2020, the most in a single year since 2005. The full stock of US housing is now worth 36.2 trillion. 2020 was a remarkable year for the housing market. Strong demand drove intense competition among buyers, causing homes to fly off the market at the fastest pace Zillow has recorded and pushing prices higher. Housing demand was already strong coming into the year, with the large millennial generation aging into prime first-time home buying age and mortgage rates hovering near record lows. The widespread shift to remote work during the pandemic prompted many to re-evaluate their housing options and supercharge demand. So this is the shift, the technological shift that has been spurred by the pandemic, by people being able to work remotely. The same thing's happening here in Australia. You see it manifesting in rents in some of the regional areas. Zillow expects 2021 to be even stronger, probably exceeding last year's $2.5 trillion gain. With mortgage rates likely to rise from today's near record low levels, buyers considering a move may want to do so before their potential monthly repayments rise. Well, here in Australia, they've told us we're going to have record low rates for about 3 years. The cash rate's 0.1 here. 2020 was a record-breaking year for the housing market, with intense competition among buyers driving up home prices, said Zillow economist Trey Manhertz. While many faced financial hardships because of the pandemic, others fortunate enough to maintain stable income took a step back to contemplate what they wanted their home to be and hopped on Zillow to help find a place that filled their wish list. Builder confidence, perhaps in reaction to the boosted demand, hit record highs and more homes are being built as a result. And that together, and you see why housing markets gained more than any year since the Great Recession. More than a fifth, 21.4% of the nation's housing value resides in California. Homes in California are worth a cumulative 7.8 trillion, more than the next 3 states combined. And the state boasts 4 of the 10 metro areas with the highest total housing value: Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Jose, and San Diego. North Dakota, 64 billion, Wyoming, 70 billion, and South Dakota, 72 billion, 3 of the least populous states, have the smallest shares of the U.S. housing market. Alaska was the only state where the housing stock lost value in 2020, down 1.8%, or about 1.5 billion. That was caused by relative low levels of new construction and declining values among homes in Alaska's top tier. Over the past decade, the total value of the housing stock has more than doubled in 6 states. Idaho leads the way, gaining 149% since 2011. Most of that growth comes from the Boise Metro, where the total housing stock has more than tripled in value during that time. Most of any of the 100 largest U.S. metros, Nevada, Utah, Arizona, Colorado, and Washington, also saw their total housing market value double over the past decade. Well, there you go, everyone. The old Australian joke of housing doubles every 7 years. No, sorry, it's every decade. Every decade in the States. There you go. At a local level, the New York metro area continues to hold the most housing value, though its lead is shrinking. New York metro homes are worth $3.1 trillion in total, with, to name a few. So here we go. The total housing market, there you go, $7.7 trillion. 21%, then New York, then Florida, then Texas, then Massachusetts, and we have all the other ones here. So, US housing hits $36.2 trillion. What do you think? What is driving this? A combination of fear of rampant stimulus, reducing people's purchasing power, and just the freedom to be able to work remotely. I mean, if you get a flush, nice job with decent coin, but you can live somewhere cheaper, why not? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're a fan and enjoy the content I cobbled together here, there are a few ways you can support us. You can join the channel on YouTube or Patreon. You can support us using our affiliate links from Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or Aussie Broadband. You can buy a merch from Heise Says, use Gold Pass from the Perth Mint, or support us via PayPal. Take care, everyone. Have a great day, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.